What's good with y'all, family? Back at it again with another one. I feel like ancestors have put this on my spirit, so I'm here to speak to you guys about this. There is a war on masculinity. This is something that we don't speak about often. This is something that we shun and we don't openly express, but I'm here to give the door of opportunity to the people. Like I always say, bro, you never know what you could do until you just do it. And I feel like throughout these years, the past 20, 30 years, has just been an accumulation of us keeping doors closed until they barge open. Kind of like, for instance, if I put too much shit in the trash can and I just keep pushing it down, sooner or later, what's going to happen is I'm going to keep piling trash on top of it. I'm just going to keep piling trash. And it's going to overload and it's going to spring up and everything is going to fall out. So you might have a situation right now where you feel like you can't speak to nobody. You feel like your homies can't resonate with you, which that might be the truth, if I'm being honest. But I'm here to let you know that when you have God on your side, bro, when you're walking with Christ, you could be a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? You could be strictly someone that's just reading right now, just trying to find themselves, trying to find, you feel me, more spiritual navigation, per se. That in itself is you walking down a road of righteousness. So a lot of what you're seeing right now on social media, on these different platforms, is nothing but accumulation of what I was saying. Accumulation of those talks that we need to have in a household not being addressed. And later on manifesting somewhere else. That trauma that occurred earlier in childhood, that we plunged down with toxicity and casual sex and all of these different substances until it just became too much. Those situations that happened to us in school, the bullying, the this, the that, right? I want you to know that there's always a safe space, bro. Like, you want to know what gave me the confidence to even make YouTube videos? Bro, I came to the conclusion. I was 17. I'm 19 now. I came to the conclusion where I'm like, I keep telling everybody about this. I keep giving them this knowledge. But it's not optimal. It's kind of like you telling your bro something or you telling your family member something. You're like, yo, I don't believe that the government has our best intent. And you're like, I've heard that before. And then you go down the rabbit hole of why this is this and why this is that, right? So as I was stating, man, when it comes to having these conversations, when it comes to bringing things to the forefront, when it comes to being who you want to be, I want you to know, man to man, that you get the choice to be whoever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the individual that took his 20s and redefined his character and set the foundation for how he wanted his life to look, changed his and his family's life, did something that he could be proud of, then do it. Like, bro, nobody's telling you who you can be but you. And I mean, I know that there might be, people in your corner and they might be family members saying this and they might be family members saying that. Because at the end of the day, you're still trying to find who you are. So this is why I say, bro, when you're young and you're impressionable, I know a lot of young guys watch my videos. Bro, you have to kind of like put your foot down and kind of say, this is who I'm going to be. And that's it. Now, I ain't telling you to be one of these spiritual guys that's gonna be out here like, I ain't going to work and I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that, because then you're gonna be sitting around just looking stupid and being broke. But what I am telling you to do is when it comes to my kids that's about to, graduate. I'm saying kids like I'm not 19. But for my young guys that's about to graduate, or for the kids that's coming into high school, middle school, whatever the case may be, right? Like, when you going and finding yourself and navigating life, like, you're going to have to take the time. Like, everybody is going at their own pace, right? Everybody's going at their own speed. But imagine if you set the intention and say, I want my life to go like this. And you start like visualizing it. You start enacting that why. The why, you might be asking yourself what that is. See, that why is what's going to make that reality a reality. That thing that you think about all when you wake up, when you go to sleep, you can't wait to dream about it. The why is what's going to get you there. You want to know why? No pun intended. But because when you visualize something and you work towards it with an intention, you are now putting that energy out into the universe. So, for instance, with me, right? Let's say I'm going to be a millionaire. And then I have to write a reason why I want to be a millionaire. I can't just say I want to be a millionaire just for nothing. If you want to be a successful business owner, why do you want to be a successful business owner? You want to move out of your mom's crib. Why do you want to move out of your mom's crib? These are things that you could write down every day before you go to work, after you get off, on your break, whatever it is, right? And what this will slowly start to do is this is gonna be your life roadmap. This is what's gonna help you put them pieces together. You know how people be in high school and they don't know who they are, they can't find themselves, they trying to navigate through other people to find themselves, then that gets you down the road of drinking and smoking. You don't have to go down that same route. This is what I mean when I say step into your divinity as a man. And this could both say man or woman. Step into your divinity. Be who you need to be. Be who you want to be. And fuck whoever else is saying otherwise, because you're not living their life. See, I think what fucks us up is we set these expectations that have been set on us by other people. It's like, bro, if you don't want to drink, that's cool. If you don't want to smoke weed with niggas all day, that's cool. If you don't want to waste your life being a broke bum, that's cool, my nigga. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is what I'm trying to say when I'm like, bro, being a man is being able to have your, like, I know what ladies watch my videos too. Your dick and balls that you have, being able to grab those, metaphorically speaking, and saying, hey, this is what I'm standing on. Like, being able to have that confidence is what I'm saying. Like, being able to be like, look, bro, I'm not bending or folding my morals for nothing or no one. I said I'm doing this, and this is what I'm doing. And I said I'm not doing that, and I said I'm not doing that. When it comes to these so-called, trying to get you to whatever, stand on your ground. When it comes to you being in situations, and those situations are so-called uncomfortable, and it's on some shit where it can really benefit you, do it. When it's going to the gym, when it's not going to be around a bunch of other like lame ass dudes who want to go to sit at the bar all day and chase women. That's lame as fuck. You want to be the only nigga in the party that has a mind of his own, that's sober. What are you there for? It doesn't serve you, my nigga. And I understand, bro, because I was a young man too. I was in school too, just like you. And I was trying to find my way doing the same shit. But imagine if I was trying to find my way with this mind that I have, and I wasn't distracted, and I wasn't chasing this, and I wasn't chasing that, and I wasn't going towards this, and I was going towards that. That means my growth could have been, bro, exceptional at this age. Not saying that I'm not already at an exceptional rate, but what I'm saying is time is something you can't get back. So if you wake up every day and the first thing you doing is trying to figure out where the weed man at, trying to figure out where this girl at, trying to figure out where the fast food DoorDash delivery man at, but you ain't even first think about, first of all, did I give thanks? Did I just say I'm thankful for breathing today? Like, did I write down any goals? Did I say what I wanted to become? Did I do any of that? No, I probably didn't. So now it's a self-evaluation. Now you have to self-evaluate yourself to be like, okay, this shit not adding up. I'm spending money on food that I don't need, which is taking money out of my pocket and decreasing my income. Then I'm not doing anything with my time. And that time that I'm wasting, I can't get back. So now that's decreasing my time even more. So what else do I have left? Okay. It's looking like I'm at 0. Like, bro, take a log, right? You got a piece of paper or you got a notebook, a composition book, whatever, right? Sit down and real life analyze how much time you waste on bullshit. You might wake up, let's say you wake up at 8. You might scroll for the first hour 45 before you even brush your teeth and wash your ass. So you woke up at 7, hour and 45, that's 8:45. Now it might take you 15 minutes to get out the bathroom. It's 9 o'clock. Now from 9 to 9:45, you might bullshit and you might not have nothing to do. Or let's say, okay, you're working 9 to 5, you got to go to work. Let's say you wake up at 7:30. 7:30 to 8 o'clock, you scrolling on TikTok, social media, whatever. You just wasted 30 minutes that you could have utilized doing something else. Then you wake up, right? You got to go brush your teeth, take a shower. This might take you another 30 minutes. Now you at damn near 8:30. You got to be to work by 9. So you know you kind of getting late. You kind of late to work already because you got 30 minutes to spare to get to work. Let's say your drive is 21 minutes. Now you got to spare 8 minutes when you could have got there 15 minutes early, did what you had to do, pray. It could have been anything. It could have been constructive and it could have been planned out. Now, this is what your day gonna look like. You done probably got to work maybe 5 minutes late. So it's probably 9:05. You pulling up to work late. So this is already setting the tone for your day. Matter of fact, no, you set the tone for your day when you wake up. So you actually was on TikTok scrolling and you set the tone for your day when you did that. Then it's 10 o'clock. Breakfast, whatever. You probably ate a Pop-Tart, probably ate a bagel. Then fast forward to lunch. You probably ate a Subway for lunch. That's 12 o'clock. You just didn't even eat nothing with no nutrients at all. You just eating bullshit. Fast forward dinner. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you getting off of work, whatever the case may be, right? Then you go home. What you think you doing when you get home? What is the average nigga doing? You probably gonna get on social media some more. You probably gonna scroll some more. You might go beat your meat because you bored. Then what you gonna do after that? Probably eat some more bullshit. Then after that, what you gonna do? Probably go lay in the bed, scroll some more, not do nothing, and rinse and repeat and do the same thing. So my thing is what I'm asking you, right? I know I just went on a tangent, but what I'm asking you is, when are you gonna realize that that's never gonna get you to where you wanna be? I'm just asking a real ass question. When are you gonna wake up and realize that what I just said is the majority of the population, let alone America? We already know how it is in the United States of America. So this is how the majority lives their life. Don't even get me started on the bad habits and shit that I already spoke about prior. I'm not even about to go and go on another tangent with that. But I've left that out. So imagine you're doing all of that in a day span. You get 16 hours in a day. So you're doing that day by day by day by day by day. Where is the time for growth? Because we know you going to your 9 to 5 is just for you to survive. We know that that's not for you to actually get ahead because you're not looking at your life from an advancement standpoint. We know you just going to work to survive, nigga. That's it. You're going to work to survive. You're not even looking at your job as an opportunity or a door that can open up, you feel me, something else for you to go in, or another lane for you to go in, or you feel me? You just looking at this from a closed-minded perspective like everybody else. So this is for the people that have those thoughts of,
how do I break this habit? Or how do I instill this new habit? Or how do I stop watching porn? Or how do I stop being a degenerate? And how do I stop eating negative food that's going to strip my body of nutrients and fuck me up and constipate me and actually get myself right? You need to go look yourself in the mirror right now. And you need to say, I'm done. Now listen. Like I said previously, bro, I know a lot of this shit I said might have went in one ear and not the other, but I need you to really lock in with me right now if you're still watching. If you continue to go down this road, if you continue to go down this path that I just said, right? Your life will be nothing but debt, degeneracy, and wasted time. Debt, degeneracy, and damn near probably doubt, if I'm being honest. The 3 Ds. Debt, degeneracy, and doubt. Because you didn't make any financial decisions that put you in a better financial standpoint, so you're probably living check to check. You're probably not in the position you want to be in, and then you're probably not informed to do anything that could actually open up a door for you financially. Then degeneracy, you probably smoking, you probably at the club every weekend. Just said you was broke, so I don't know how you at the club every weekend. Then on top of that, you doubted yourself, so that means you never did anything with your life. This is for my people that really want to do something, bro. I need you to lock in, my G. I need you to lock in, bro, because, bro, time is just ticking. Like right now, you might be 18 and you might be feeling like you can waste all the time in the world. You might be feeling like, bro, I can just go cat it off with the homies. I can do this, I can do that. No, bro. No. You need to get focused, my G. You need to get focused on what's important. You need to cut off people that's not aligned with what that is. I don't give a fuck if they've been your friends for the past 15 years. If my homies is not working with me, they working against me. So therefore, I got to cut them off for us both. Because if I let you keep me down here, I'm only doing both of us a disservice. If we in the hood or we in the trenches, and I got a plan to get us out the trenches, but you trying to keep me in the trenches with you because you don't want to be alone, or because your mind is closed and you just want to stay where you at because you think that you can't go nowhere, nigga, we both gonna die here. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if that shit ain't serving you, it has to fucking go, bro. If that shit ain't making you better, it gotta go. If that shit ain't putting money in your pocket, it has to go, because it is considered a liability. And I can't get paid with liabilities. I need assets. Assets meaning people, assets meaning opportunities, assets meaning my habits. All of that shit got a compound interest, and that means it's making me better. So you have to make the decision to where you're going to be a man or you going to be a bitch. And I ain't speaking from a bitch from a female standpoint, because there's a lot of ladies that's doing better than men. I'm saying being a bitch from you letting the world dictate what you can do or where you can go or what you can be. That's you being a bitch. That's what I consider a bitch is. So you get to make the decision, bro. You get to sit down right now. I know you probably got a pen and some paper. You got your notes because you're watching this video off something. Write that shit down, bro. Start with the simple steps. What do I have going on right now? What are my habits? What am I doing every day? Okay. Pros, cons. What can I exchange for this? Okay, I smoke a lot. All right. Let me start reading. Let me start buying some books. Okay. I sit in the crib all day playing a game. Okay. Let me start going to the gym. Okay. I eat bad food. I eat junk food. I got it all in the crib. Let me get that shit up out the crib and start buying healthy foods, whole foods. I'm on social media all day. I'm not producing anything. Delete social media. Get off of it. And replace it with me actually going to meditate, or me going to play sports, or me doing something that's just active. Give your brain something to do, my nigga. You keep wondering why you keep relapsing to porn and you keep going back to old vices and just shit that was in your past, and you keep wondering why you keep going backwards. It's because you're not giving your brain something new to do. Give your brain something new to do. Give your body something new to do. Stop going around old environments. That was the past. Be thankful for what was, but appreciate what is. Be thankful for what was, but appreciate what is. You got a long life ahead of you, bro. And you got to lock in, bro. But it starts with the decision. So what choice you gonna make? I'm out.